Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to another video. So this will be kind of a quick one. This is my custom Ghost Recon Future Soldier figure, and I'm really glad I finally sat down, took the time to make this. It didn't take a long time to do it. It just took me a long time to sit down and do it. I bought this figure. I can't think of the name of it, so I'll probably have to put it in the description or I'll put it across the screen. Bought this figure almost a year ago, I think, and with the intentions of making a Ghost Recon custom, and I just kind of forgot about it. I started working on other figures, other customs that y'all seen, and so now I'm just finally getting back around to it. But I love how this came out. Like I said, Future Soldier is my favorite Ghost Recon game. I like all of them, but Future Soldier is my top. As far as Clancy games, it's got to be Splinter Cell. I'm waiting for Ubisoft to quit playing around and make that Splinter Cell game they've been saying they're gonna make. But I digress. This is about this custom. So with this figure, it originally came with the mask didn't come with this at all, but it had actual mask that was like I can't remember if it was a gas mask or what kind it was. But anyways, I shaved it off, drilled it, got it real smooth, and then I added this mask, which was just a piece of cloth that I took and taped around the head, so it will hold. And then it was a tan cloth that I painted gray, and then went back over with spots of green and spots of black to give it a camouflage look, which actually matches the suit. Then I painted the bottom part of the skull on it. I weathered the helmet a little bit, just enough. I didn't want to overdo it, but just a little bit. And then for the I guess the little intel patch, whatever on their eye, that was actually just done with a little bit of metallic silver and metallic blue, and then I cut a piece of plastic and glued over it just to give it a little bit of a glowing effect to it. The 001 is just one of the decals that came with it. I just wanted to put it on there. And then what I like is it actually flips down. So this tan color is the actual color that this really was, that I repainted. I did take a piece of plastic as well and kind of lightly colored it blue to make it look like a screen. It already had this print that was on it, but I just put that on there just to have it so it looked like a screen that was actually on it, that was going back at them to match the eye. These magazines actually come out, which I do like that touch. If I can, doggone it, get that out. There we go. So magazines actually come out. So that's a cool little touch. I love things like that. And he has his radio. I added the shoulder pads, which were part of a model kit that I had. And I painted the skull on the side, and the skull did not have to be perfect, which is great. Because it's getting washed out right now. Wish I could get it to show up. There we go. And it didn't have to be perfect. And I didn't want it to be perfect. I wanted it to look like this is armor he's wearing. He's had this armor for a while. That's why I added the weathering to it, give it that worn look. And same for the back of it. Added weathering to the back and everything. Added the shoulder pads, the elbow pads. This is a nice touch where the handgun actually comes out. And it also has a removable clip. So, oh, same for this assault rifle. I keep hitting this camera. Try to get this. There we go. The assault rifle, the scope, the what kind of finder is that? The reader finder. I can't remember. Think it was called. The muzzle, with the silencer for the muzzle, and the grip. Oh, and the clip. They actually all come off. So you can actually. That's one thing I like about this character. This figure too. When I got it, you could customize your guns pretty much how you want. So I thought that was a nice touch. But yeah, I really like how this figure came out. One, based on, just to be able to customize it and make this Ghost Recon figure. But even if I just left it alone, I love when stuff comes with a lot of accessories. So, and this really did it for me, because it comes with 2 handguns, multiple hands, multiple attachments for the guns. So I thought that was a nice touch. So I now have a nice little set. So I have my Sam Fisher, and I have Snake, Get these up here. Hope they don't fall. I mean, if you like Clancy games, let me know what's your favorite. Which one was your favorite Clancy game? I'm probably a bigger Splinter Cell fan than I am Ghost Recon, but not by much. It's a very narrow margin. I love both of them. So, and since I got all the games, I don't really have to choose which one. I mean, you know, that's all I customize too. I customize so I don't have to choose. But anyways, let me know which one is your favorite. And that's going to do it for this video. Hit like, subscribe, share, and catch you on the next one.